Is Duolingo effective? Well, that depends what you mean by effective. Like, you could ask, is it effective at teaching you to speak a new language?
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Or you might ask, is it effective at giving you an intro to some of the basic vocabulary?
Yeah, maybe.
Duolingo gets a lot of hate in the language learning community, and there's good reasons for that. But it doesn't mean that there is no place for Duolingo. My main problem with Duolingo is just that it's overrated. It's the first app that a lot of new language learners see. It's free, so they get started learning right away, and they don't know any better, so they think Duolingo is all they need to do. You need to put other systems into place in order to learn that language. Duolingo is not enough. I don't like that Duolingo is exercise-based. It's frustrating, and you have to get all of the spelling right, otherwise they stab you in the heart. And it gets boring quick. You don't want to sit there all day doing sentence after sentence after sentence of translations. And anyways, translating isn't even a skill you need to hone. You want to get better at processing your thoughts through the language you're learning rather than filtering them all through your native language. And maybe the best description I've ever heard is by Days of French and Swedish when he said,
"It's essentially a waste of time. It can be a slightly productive waste of time, if that makes sense, at the very start, and then it's just a waste of time."
Now, with that said, you are gonna waste time now and then throughout your life, and at least Duolingo is a slightly productive waste of time. I'm not saying you won't learn anything with Duolingo, just that you won't improve your fluency. Duolingo's real value is that it just lets you get your feet wet and see what the language is like while also teaching you some vocabulary and basic phrase structures. So go ahead and give Duolingo a try. It's free and it's relatively fun at first, and I think the key takeaway of this whole video should be this. Keep using Duolingo as long as you find it fun. So if you enjoy Duolingo, keep using it. I'm not the language learning dictator over here saying you must make the most efficient use of every second of every day, even at the expense of other less productive things you do for fun. Just don't feel like you have to keep using Duolingo out of a sense of obligation. And be careful, because Duolingo's streak system is a bear trap designed to suck you in and make you addicted to a less effective learning method. Don't be afraid to lose your streak. It's not worth anything, and there are better things that you could be doing. Like, you could read the mini stories on Link, or you could practice with Pimsleur or HelloTalk, or any of the SRS systems I've talked about, like Anki, Memrise, or Closemaster. I've done reviews on all of those apps before, so if you're interested in that, check out the links in the description below. Or you can click on this playlist here to see a bunch of apps that are better than Duolingo. Now go into the world and learn that language.